Hell no, he ain't quit. Bro, anyone that's been hit with a body shot like that knows that he ain't quit. He just got hit right on perfect, and it was short. Like it was like even from the angle on TV, you couldn't even see that happen. But that's the thing. Like if you look at it from the angle, you'd be like, oh, he quit because they didn't see the punch. Nobody saw the punch. You had to see it from another angle. I saw the punch because I was in the crowd. I saw it. It was a bad body shot. It was a bad body shot, and it happens like when you get hit with a body shot like that, your entire body literally paralyzes. You can't. You take a step back, and then out of nowhere, your body just shuts down. So I mean that's what happened with that. He ain't quit. Ryan Garcia did not quit. If Ryan Garcia was gonna quit, he would have quit after the first shot. He got up and continued to fight like a champion for what, 5 more rounds. So you nobody can say he quit.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, former lightweight, star title contender, now junior welterweight title contender, Rolando Rolly Romero. Rolly is 14 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout. One time in his career, he was knocked out. He's 27 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. He's going into his first official title fight at junior welterweight and overall against Ismael Barrasso, okay? And this is going to take place this Saturday, May 13th, okay? So with that said, Rolly Romero, the last time we saw him in the ring was May of 2022, May 28th of 2022, when he faced off against, that was May 28th at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, when he faced off against undefeated 3-division world champion superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, to which he was brutally knocked out in the 6th round of that fight, okay? So Rolando Rolly Romero, Gervonta Tank Davis, just recently knocked out lightweight, junior welterweight Mexican superstar title contender King Ryan Garcia, who is now 23 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 19 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. He knocked Ryan Garcia out with a liver shot in the 7th round. So he knocked Rolly out in the 6th round, okay, with a left hook that Rolly didn't see coming up top on the chin. He landed a left hook to Ryan Garcia's liver, okay, but he dropped Ryan Garcia in the 2nd round with a left hook, a counter left hook upstairs, okay. So with that said, Ryan Garcia was made to be, many people said that Ryan Garcia, he quit, okay. Many people looked at Ryan Garcia and they said, Ryan Garcia, he quit in the fight. He could have got up, right? He took a knee in the 7th round. So Gervonta Tank Davis, who is now 29 wins, no loss and no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach, and is a southpaw. He has a lot of power. But what gets overlooked is his ring IQ and his ability to make adjustments and his ability to set up these knockouts that he's landing. And so Ryan Garcia, people said that Ryan Garcia could have got up and he quit. Many boxing pundits, former boxers, and fans, they feel like Ryan Garcia quit and he could have got up. And you can see this punch right here, bang, right on the liver, accurate, clean shot. And many people feel like Ryan Garcia made a business decision. And even Ryan Garcia himself said that he was already previously hurt to the liver, to the ribs, and that, he was already hurt to the liver and to the ribs, and he didn't want to get even more hurt, or he was injured and couldn't continue. So he just didn't want to continue, and he was already hurt. So Rolly, he's upset that people are saying Ryan Garcia quit. And so Rolly is saying, if you didn't get hit by Gervonta Tank Davis and you haven't felt the punching power, and you haven't gotten hit into the liver with an accurate punch, and it just numbs you, right? He says it just shuts your body down. So he said that, it debilitates you. and you can't go forward. It's a delayed reaction. So he said, absolutely not. Ryan Garcia did not quit. It's just an accurate pinpoint punch that Gervonta Tank Davis landed, and Ryan Garcia was unable to continue forward. Now, again, Ryan Garcia himself, we know that there was a mole in his camp. There was a sparring partner that hurt Ryan Garcia to the ribs, the same spot that Gervonta Tank Davis pinpoint accurately caught in the 7th round, right? And Ryan Garcia was very, very inaccurate with his punches. He was very looping and wide with his punches, as I knew he was going to be. He showed his lack of experience. He showed that, he didn't make good judgment of distance, many adjustments in the fight. He didn't understand what was going on. He was just simply fighting off of his sheer athletic ability, his power, his hand speed, and his height. But that wasn't, effective. And he didn't see to stand behind his jab, to use his jab to control the distance, control the pace of the fight, control, what Gervonta Tank Davis was doing. Take his time. He was overzealous. When he got knocked down in the 2nd round, he threw four straight left hooks, and not one of them landed. And he threw them back to back to back to back. And after the last one, Gervonta Tank Davis slipped underneath and counted up top with a left hook of his own and dropped Ryan Garcia badly, okay? And then, again, in close quarters, he threw a right hook. No, he threw a left hook that Gervonta Tank Davis slipped. He was out of position, off balance, out of range. And guess what? Instead of tying up, here you see a left hook misses, and he still attempts to go with a right hook. Look at the position where Tank is and look where Ryan is. He still attempted to go with a left hook, thinking that Tank was going to pull straight back or present his chin, okay? And that wasn't happening. Tank Davis is too smart for that. And so he made the right hook miss, and then he countered with a left hook to the body, and that was all she wrote. Ryan Garcia has to go back to the drawing board. There's levels to this. Gervonta Tank Davis' skill set. Everybody gets enamored with his power, but no, it's not his power. It's his skill set, okay? It's his ring IQ. It's his boxing ability. It's his understanding of distance. It's his understanding of every inch of of the squared circle, okay? He knows where he's at all times. He's always cool, calm, and collective. And if you have a guy who's inexperienced, that's going solely off of their athletic ability, okay, just off of their talent alone, that's not going to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. And Gervonta Tank Davis was well aware of that. And that's why Gervonta Tank Davis was eager to make this fight on top of it, because he understands that Ryan Garcia has a huge fan base, a huge following outside the sport of boxing, attracts the casual boxing fans. But Ryan Garcia is not on the same level as Gervonta Tank Davis. Same situation with Rolando Rolly Romero, as we see here, right? Too many mistakes to beat a guy like Gervonta Tank Davis. Hence the reason why I always say there's two guys I feel like outside of Tank Davis himself that can compete and beat Gervonta Tank Davis, and that's Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, because they're technicians, okay? They're technicians that are masterclass boxers, that are slick, that have good jabs, have great fundamentals, have great understanding of the ring, of understanding of distance. That's what it takes to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. You are absolutely not going to beat Gervonta Tank Davis when you have a guy in there that's inexperienced, doesn't understand what's going on, doesn't understand distance, doesn't understand the pace. You're not going to beat Gervonta Tank Davis, and has issues with defense and lapses on defense. You're not going to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. And that's what we saw here from Hector Garcia. That's what you saw from Ryan Garcia. That's what you saw from Mario Barrios. Okay, guys of that magnitude are not they're not going to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. You have to be a masterclass boxer with fundamentals, that has a high ring IQ and understands distance, the pace of the fight, and knows what's going on. That's the guy, and it can make adjustments. That's what you need to, if you're going to be successful and beat Gervonta Tank Davis. And even then, there's no guarantee that you're going to come out victorious. I liken the size, the fundamentals, the technical prowess of Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, the slickness, the ability to not worry about the crowd, not look to impress, just trying to control the pace, score, and win. That's why I like them to beat Gervonta Tank Davis, period. But again, like Rolly said, Gervonta Tank Davis has 27 knockouts in 29 fights. And he hits you on the button with a perfect, accurate punch to the liver. You're not going to get up, period. He hit Hector Garcia so hard, Hector Garcia lost his eyesight momentarily. That tells you everything you need to know. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Bumgarner, you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Wow.